Okay, I keep going back and forth on testing alternative woods. This here is Western Red Cedar. It's supposed to be 104% matchup for Sitka spruce. So it's right up there with poplar. Poplar and this Western Red Cedar, they feel very much the same. They real open grain when they split or crack. And one thing I wanted to show you, if you haven't watched my Sitka spruce versus commercial white ash videos way early on, that was several years ago, about 4 years ago or 3 years ago. But the one thing I don't really hit on is, I don't know if you can see how hard I'm trying to bend this. This is commercial white ash, and that is a extreme cross grain. If you can see, look how extreme that is. And yet, look at how much pressure I'm putting on it and how big of a bend, and yet it won't crack. I'm going to try to force the crack, and then we'll see something else. Okay, that there snapped. But typically, whenever it cracks, it'll crack first. Yeah, these are pretty thin pieces, but usually it doesn't snap right apart. It still has a lot of strength, and maybe it's a bigger members that do that. But, well, like this is what it'll do. It'll crack apart, but you still have some good strength in it. And that's reduced commercial white ash, reduced to the same weight as these pieces. And these pieces are full size, and you just... This one was pretty strong, actually, but that wasn't even the same amount of pressure, and look how quickly it snapped. And then whenever it snaps, it's got this big open grains on it. That's another reason, is that commercial white ash, its resistance to splitting at extreme deviation in grain is pretty significant. Well, at this point, you know, I got all my tail feathers done. I'm building ribs. Got a good rib rack of ribs. But right now I need to start on my wing spars. I'm going to start cutting my spar caps. But I don't know if you can hear the chicks in the background. I have to get a chicken coop built quick. But if anybody wants to come and help me clean off my bench so I can start building wings, you're more than welcome. Come on over and help.